Hello, family. Welcome to Bob's WTV. Today, we're going to talk about how people want to normalize being broke in these days. Man, I don't know who want to stay broke in this day and age. All my life, bro, all I wanted to be is wealthy, not rich. Is wealth, because rich and wealthy is different. You can have $1 million, you feel rich, but you're not wealthy. Wealth is like long term. So, hey, man, let's check out this clip.
What's up, dogs? Happy Easter. Can we just all accept our collective brokenness and stop with with like the posturing and all the flexing and like pretending like why people got over $1,000 car payment? I got this base of the base model 10 years ago. I bought it used and I don't have a car payment. It's unbelievable. Now I know car payments are a little out of hand at this point. I think the average new car is 50 grand. The average used car is like 22, 23. I got mine for 19. I'm just saying, you don't have to go for the highest of the high. You don't have to pay 100 grand, 80 grand for a Jeep Wagoneer. Oh, look, I'm not Dave Ramsey. I'm not giving you financial advice, but like, there's a happy medium to find. $1,000 car payment is wild. Well, granted, I did get it pre-COVID. That's fantastic. But like knockoff Ray-Bans that I probably got for free somewhere or I found somewhere. Like you know those videos where people are like, oh yeah, I got like 10 grand on my wrist. I got 15 grand here, $800 shirt, Gucci. Like, what if we just all collectively were like, Goodwill sunglasses, $1.50. Salvation Army t-shirt, $5. Like, what if we just all just accepted our brokenness and didn't give a fuck anymore? Let's just start accepting our brokenness at this point because it's rough out here, boys.
It is okay to be poor. Please remember that. I know that comes off a little high-handed. It's okay. I am seeing a lot of influencers who are currently making their 2026 rebrands, New Year's, New Yous, and they are saying their goals and the accessories that they are going. That is a goal you are working towards. It's okay if that's something that's not in the plan.
Being broke is normal. Yes, I said it. Normal is working a job you hate, scrolling TikTok to try to avoid all your problems, and then looking at your bank account as if it's a horror film. Everybody wonders, why am I broke? Why can't I make money? But they do the same thing that literally everyone else does. And we're to the point where things like scrolling Hustler University is normal as well. If you actually want true freedom in your life, it comes from not being normal. See this dog right here? This is the closest thing to in-person communication I've had in like a week. I'd love to tell you that I can go out and party and whatnot and still make money, but that would be an utter lie.
Everybody broke right now? Like, everybody? Are we all in tight spots right now? Like, and when I say broke, I don't mean like dead ass broke. I mean like you paying your bills, you good, you okay there, but like you one unexpected bill away from blowing a head gasket. I'm tired. Why am I working so hard and seeing so little? And look, that's not me being ungrateful, because I want to take the time to say I'm absolutely grateful for everything that I have. I have a home, I have a car, I have healthy children, I'm healthy myself, husband's healthy. I have a lot to be grateful for. But what the hell is going on? Can anybody plug me in on what's going on in society, in economy right now? Like, why is it so hard right now? How come every time I get my check, the shit is gone? I'm tired. And TikTok, I don't know what you're doing with my account. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But count your days, because I'm trying my best in every way possible. I'm showing up as the best version of myself. And right now, it's not the best version of myself, but relax, be cool. Y'all see me on here. Y'all know how it can get. I can get cute real quick. Leave me alone. I felt it necessary to come on here and ask, am I the only one struggling? Like that. When I tell you, I'm thinking of 99 ways on a daily basis on how I'm going to get rich. This is crazy. And then I see folks out here on yachts and taking trips and doing this and doing that and doing that. I want to take a trip. Can I take a trip or two? I need about 3 trips. I think I'm overdue for about 3 trips. I'm tired. We got Christmas coming up. Kids want to celebrate Halloween. Need a costume for that. And why the hell are the costumes so damn high? Can anybody tell me that? Why are costumes $80 for a damn top or bottom that's damn near a material that'll rip up in a minute, and a damn wig? Why is it $80? I'm tired. Y'all are making everything high but the pay. Somebody come get me, because somebody come get me. Oh, Lord, somebody come get me. You hear me? Because I'm tired. Check it out, okay? Love y'all. Bye.
I'm broke as fuck right now. I have close to $0 in my bank account currently as we speak. And honestly, I don't even care for it. I don't, because for some weird reason, something inside me, something in my mind is just constantly telling me that I'm good, that these next couple months are going to be some of the best months of my life. And I don't know why I have this feeling, but I just know that it's true. I know these next months are going to be, and as long as I keep putting in the work, as long as I show up every single day till the night ends or till the day ends, whatever, I know that I will be successful. Just because of my mindset alone, I could do it in anything I want, in any endeavor. I know I'm going to be successful just because of my mindset, just because off the fact that I'm me, and I'll outwork anybody, and that's not just talk. I'm gonna work harder than I've ever worked in my life before, but that's fine with me. I will sacrifice so much to get to the point where I want to be to the point where I want to go to, because I know I am capable of that. I know I am capable of more, and I know I'm ready. So it doesn't matter what I have in my bank account right now, because at the end of the day, I know that I will be good, that I am good, that day in and day out, I'm gonna put in my best foot forward and just do what I can. And do more than what I know I can. I'm ready. I'm gonna give it my all. A couple months from now, I'm gonna be up, make another video. I'm gonna keep making videos. I love this. I love life. Even when I'm down or when I'm up, I'm grateful for it all, man. All glory to God. I'm thankful for it all. I'm gonna keep striving to be better. I'm gonna keep doing me. End of the day, it's all thanks to Him.
I'm so tired of being broke. Is anybody else tired of being broke? It's just a fucking struggle all the time. We got priced out of Portland, which is my hometown. The apartment we rented at the beginning of the pandemic, a spacious 3-bedroom, was $1,675. And at the end of the pandemic, the same apartment was being rented for $2,400. And we saw the writing on the wall. So we got this genius idea that we would buy luxury RV. So we bought a 2-bedroom, 42.5-foot RV. It's fucking nice. It's really nice. But the problem is, and we only have one of our teenagers at a time. The problem is, it's still too small, and it's not everything it's cracked up to be. And while my husband and I are just fine, like, the kids hate it. Of course, they hate it. And now we're stuck, and I don't know what to do. And they don't want to come over. They want to be at their dad's. They want to be with me. They're basically like, Mommy, we have to choose between emotional comfort at your house and physical comfort at Daddy's house. And we don't know how to just make that decision. And I'm just, like, tired of the repercussions of being poor. Besides the fact that, like, everything is so much more expensive when you're poor. You can't buy in bulk. You have to put a deposit on everything. Everything costs more to finance. It's just bullshit. And then I've got family members saying things like, what kind of doggy bags do you use? You really and I'm like, the ones on sale. And she's like, you really should use the biodegradable bags. Which I know, bitch, but they're expensive. So I heard another creator say, when you have money, you don't think about it. And when you don't have money, it's all you fucking think about. And that's the truth. Facts.
So I'm here to tell you that it's not normal to be broke. I feel like society has us thinking that being broke is normal just because the economy's bad and everything's high, everything's through the roof, okay? And everyone's broke and they thinking that that's okay. Everyone's living check to check. That's not okay.
Being broke sucks, but it's not because I don't have the funds to travel or go out to eat. It sucks because I'm worried about how I'll afford it if my car breaks down or if some emergency expense comes up. I don't have the income to afford unexpected expenses, and I think that's something a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck struggle with. It's the constant mental math, the quiet panic when a weird noise comes from your car, and the dread of checking your bank account after literally anything unplanned. It's not about wanting luxury, it's about wanting stability. People love to say just save an emergency fund, but no one talks about how hard that can be when every dollar already has a job, when you're already doing everything you can to save every penny just for it to never be enough. I try my best to trust God with my money, and even though he's always been there for me, it can be hard not to feel stressed from time to time worrying about what the future holds. And I don't say any of this to complain, because I honestly could have it so much worse. I say all this because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, and I hope that I can make even just one person feel less alone. So yeah, the worst part about being broke isn't about missing out on fun, it's about living one inconvenience away from a crisis.
Having a job and still being broke gotta be like the top 2 worst feelings in the fucking world. Cause it's like, I'm working, but where the fuck is my money? Like,
I remember coming out of college and being like, oh my gosh, this is the brokest I'm ever gonna be or feel. Like, it only goes up from here, right? It's been now 5 years since I graduated. I was wrong. This is the brokest I've ever been. And now I have a baby. I have 3 pets. I am trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. And I just want to be real about it, because I don't know if everyone's just faking it or I'm not seeing people talk about this, but like, it needs to be talked about. In college, I was working these minimum wage jobs. You know, I worked at a frozen yogurt shop or at Target or a bagel shop. And at the time, I dreamed of my husband and I making like over 100K, you know. It seemed like so much money. And now we are earning about 100K combined, which I used to think was a lot of money. In reality, we are literally living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm not saying that lightly. Like, we are like scraping by until we get paid. Like, every 2 weeks, it feels like the longest stretch of time waiting until we get paid again. So on top of struggling with our day-to-day bills, my husband was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease towards the end of last year, literally only a couple months after our baby was born, and we found out he needs a transplant. So don't even get me started on medical bills and how expensive it is to have an illness in the US. I mean, he is going to doctors and specialists literally on a weekly basis, meeting with so many people to get his transplant in order and blah, 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 and trying to find someone that can be a potential match for him and flying them over. And it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, my love. So to deal with financial struggles on top of a chronic illness, it's truly like all-encompassing. It takes over everything, every part of me is constantly stressed, and I'm trying my best. I seriously could cry right now. I'm really trying my best to hold it together, but it's hard out here, and people aren't talking about it. And oh baby, hi. People aren't talking about how hard it is to just stay afloat, and to find a new job don't even get me started on the job market. Don't even, because every job you try to apply for, even entry-level positions, seem like they're out of my league. Even though I've been in the workforce for over 5 years now, I just don't know what else to do. So maybe I should resort to content creation so that I can buy a house in the Hamptons, you know? Because God, I love you so much, and you are the light of my life, baby. I love you. You're not alone.
See, the people of today have tried to make being broke so shameful, so taboo, so embarrassing. See me, I don't have not. If me broke, and everybody will know about it. I don't give a hoot. I couldn't give a monkeys. If me broke right now, you know. Everyone knows my business. I don't give a damn. I don't give a freaking frick. Me broke. I'll make a song about it right now and upload that so you can go stream. Like, I don't really care. This is why you got people out here selling things, whether it be themselves or substances they have to hide up their bumhole because they're afraid of being broke. See me, I got no shame. Being broke is just a part of life, yeah. Seems to be a hefty part of my life. But still, it's a process, nevertheless, yeah. See my thing, yeah. God will provide. That's my mindset. You
motherfuckers too comfortable with being broke for me. Like, you comfortable with sitting on your ass, not getting to shit, not amounting to shit, not being shit. You cool with not having no motherfucking motion. You cool with not having no motherfucking sort of income. You cool with not having no fucking money coming in. You cool with asking everybody for everything with your overgrown ass. I would never understand that shit, bro. Every day I wake up, I gotta get to it. Gotta get to this shit no matter what. Whether it's recording videos, posting videos, editing videos, going to work, handling my fucking business in my personal life. I don't see how motherfuckers could be bums, bro. Motherfuckers just choose to be bums. Being a bum, being lazy, being broke, it's a fucking choice. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck how much you make. It's about how much you can manage. In this economy, you really can't manage shit because it ain't shit left to be managed after bills. But the same token, for if you could only afford to put $1 away, put $1 away. If you could put 2 away, put 2 away. If you could put 5 away, put 5 away. If you could put 10 away, then do that. Put whatever amount away that you feel comfortable with. Being broke ain't it. Being down to your ass, being down to your last ain't it. Because I promise you, motherfuckers will treat you exactly like you ain't got shit when you ain't got it.
Going sober and being bored, I'm afraid they go hand in hand. If you expect to stop drinking and not experience boredom and for everything just to feel great, you're setting yourself up for a massive disappointment. Don't do it. Alcohol feeds your brain with dopamine, the feel-good hormone, and it does it really quickly. If you drink a lot and if you drink regularly, your brain is used to getting that hit all the time. If you cut that out all of a sudden, without any notice, your brain's like, hang on a minute, what the hell is going on here? I don't like this. Your brain actually flags the danger because you're in a dopamine deficit. You're not bored. It's all bloody neuroscience, my loves. And then on top of that, you stop socialising in the places that you usually go to, bars, pubs, clubs, whatever you do. It's difficult to push through, and it's why a lot of people don't make it. But I promise you, keep going, push through, because on the other side of that, you're gonna learn to feel joy, wonder, peace, contentment. It sounds cheesy as fuck, I know. And you'll learn to feel all of that stuff naturally, and there is no better feeling. Alcohol cannot match that.
There is no type of person on this planet who scares me more than people who are comfortable being broke. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, in today's time, life is hard. Like, if you the type of nigga who's broke after you paid your bills and fed yourself and your family or whatever, that's not the niggas I'm talking about. I'm talking about the niggas who just 100% fine with not having a job, not having no income, and having $0 to their name. Like, if you a nigga who's broke as fuck and you wake up every day and live life comfortably, my nigga, what are you doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I haven't seen my bank account balance hit 0 since I was like 15 years old. I don't think I've had less than 1,000 since I was 15 either. I'm only 18, like, I'm still in high school. But like, real shit, bro, like, I don't think I've been broke in years, bro. Like, just having $0 at all would do something to a nigga like me. But I don't understand how people can just be fucking comfortable, broke as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga, if you a nigga who like this, especially as a man, bro, you gotta do better. Like, how the fuck are you okay with not having shit? Like, I've never understood that. Like, maybe it's just my mindset, because when I grew up, like, both my parents were working hard. Like, they always had money and I never struggled. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, if you a nigga who comfortable being broke, hit the door, bro.
So, I'm 50, and I'm more financially broke than I've been at any time in my life, which is very depressing, especially given everything that I've accomplished and been through. It seems like it's all for nothing, because I'm back to square one, so to speak. So, you know, doing the workouts and the push-ups and the walks have really helped my mental state. But I noticed that when I start to face the financial reality, I default to old ways of like escaping and being moody and lack of presence and all that. I guess to avoid the feelings of inadequacy and the sadness that comes along with not being able to solve this shit fast enough. So I guess just sharing this right now helps me not let it define me, if that makes sense. Because I'm speaking about it and getting it out. It still sucks. I still feel like crap about it when I can walk in the house and face my family. But these little daily routines are definitely helping me stabilize my mindset and have some moments of clarity so I can figure out how to break through. That's it.
You are supposed to be broke in your 20s, but you're supposed to be walking towards something. And I saw John Cannon talk about this, and I want to add a little bit about this, right? Because most people forget, unless you came from a generationally like rich family, you will be broke when you're 20. You'll be broke when you're 25. And it's not until you're 28 that you start really taking steps to cement yourself in your career and your development. But the important goal is that you're making the mistakes that are different, trying to get somewhere, rather than beating your head on the same wall from 20 to 25. Because frankly, in your 20s, you are supposed to be experimenting, but you're supposed to also be broke. Because the internet has lied to people and convinced you that at 25, at 23, you're supposed to be raking in the big bucks. And that's not really true unless statistically you have really rich parents. And if you are not someone who was born with the luxury of rich parents, then the odds are you're actually right on track of what you should be doing. Just the internet has really convinced a lot of people that you're supposed to be living large at 25. That's really just not the case. That's a statistical anomaly.
I don't care if I get unfollowed for this, but living paycheck to paycheck in 2026 is not a flex. You should not be laying on the couch every single night watching Netflix and scrolling through TikTok for 3 hours like your life isn't passing you by. Stop saying that you deserve a vacation when you don't even have an emergency fund. Stop saying that you need a new bag when one flat tire would wipe you out. Earn your time off, build your skills, and increase your income. Because listen, everybody has a sad story. Everybody is going to go through something, has gone through something, will go through something, but level up. Nobody cares about your sad story. The only person that is responsible for your income is you.
So, I'm 50, and I'm more financially broke than I've been at any time in my life, which is very depressing. Especially given everything that I've accomplished and been through. It seems like it's all for nothing, because I'm back to square one, so to speak. So, you know, doing the workouts and the push-ups and the walks have really helped my mental state. But I noticed that when I start to face the financial reality, I default to old ways of like escaping and being moody and lack of presence and all that. I guess to avoid the feelings of inadequacy and the sadness that comes along with not being able to solve this shit fast enough. So I guess just sharing this right now helps me not let it define me, if that makes sense. Because I'm speaking about it and getting it out. It still sucks. I still feel like crap about it when I can walk in the house and face my family. But these little daily routines are definitely helping me stabilize my mindset and have some moments of clarity so I can figure out how to break through. That's it.
Being broke is one of the worst things that you could ever be in your life. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Not having money has made me suicidal. Not having money has made me hate myself. Not having money has made me feel behind. Money is so fucking important, it makes no fucking sense. Money will attract a quality woman. A woman that will hold you down is cool. But at the end of the day, if she's the breadwinner, she will not have any respect for you. When times get hard, you are going to be the one that is expected to pick up the slack. Being broke kills confidence. So the confidence that you niggas be finding is beyond me. I need to have money to be fulfilled within myself before I can find the confidence to confidently walk up to a woman. Even if my intent is just to crack. I need to at least have the money to pay for a cheap ass date. I need to at least have a vehicle to pick her ass up, or at least meet her at that cheap ass date. Money is needed to make money.
Man, I cannot believe that's the new norm now. People want to normalize being broke. But hey, let me know what you think down below the comment and see you for next time.